Hello there, and welcome back to episode 40 of the final sect. And first off, I want to say I have vastly overestimated how many laws we're still missing. There's actually only one more law missing, and that's an Earth law, and that's that. Nothing more is missing. The rest of the laws that are currently not available to my sect are either Shendao or body cultivation laws. So we are today hunting for that last law. Hopefully, I'll be getting it done today, and preparing for Juji's breakthrough, which is going to be a big one because we got all the necessary parts in place. We should have enough time for Nian Shuang to gather up the last law and have her some Spectre refining. I hope at least that's going to be possible for us. It'll all now depend on how long it'll take. If you are not playing on Immortal mode, by the way, you can also save and reload when you're doing these derivative calculations if you don't want to spend that much time. As far as I know, the result is always randomized, and therefore you can have all manner of different outcomes there. But as for Immortal mode, technically, if I'd be down for it, I could be also pressing Alt F4 now and be loading my save file because I'd be reset to the last point where an autosave happened. I'm not really, I don't really want to promote these things, but I also think that it's uncool of the game to force you into that kind of wild grind. Because here we are also seeing just the soft version of that, because usually you don't have cultivators with such insane base stats as we have here. Usually your cultivators have worse stats, and that means you cannot just go there and pick up every law, because you don't always have the perfect fit to that law. And therefore, you need to take it with force. And when you're taking it with force, there's a chance that you just outright fail. Yeah. It's much more frustrating in the vanilla game. This is already the softened version. And yeah, I personally think that this is not necessarily good game design. But, well, the game does so many things in a cool way. Can't be perfect everywhere. But that's just my personal impression of the situation. Also, there has been some smart things or some smart reminders from the wise comment section towards things that we can eat. So what do we have here? A fasting ceremony. We can offer food that hurts them, and the people will come to us because we got the food. We're disrupting their fasting ceremony. It's pretty dastardly, I think, but whatever. So, I've been told soil essence is the good stuff for my body cultivator to munch down. Soil essence is from the Wudang Sect, if I remember correctly. Ugh. So, let's see. It's obviously no food. Resin essence, red ginseng. Every one of these items is offering you other bonuses when you devour them, so here's soil essence, there's the stuff. And it doesn't even stack up to... Yeah, okay, so I hope that this is going to kick off the good essence that we currently haven't had. Yeah, here, intrinsic life essence and pure life essence on top of that. So this stuff is even better than the leaves we've eaten before. Since I have upgraded my entire digestive tract before, we get the most out of that, so that's pretty good. Alright, so let's continue with the neck for some more breathing efficiency. So with those essences, it should be no problem anymore. Intrinsic life essence is basically like pure life essence, just way more powerful. So, a core shaping beast has appeared. Alright, it's waiting for a slapping, isn't it? 17,000 chi. It's actually quite dangerous. So let's watch it explode. Body cultivators deal so much damage per attack. It's really rad. But her accuracy is really still very, very bad. For some odd reason. Ah, yeah, it's... Is it one of those situations where your body cultivator is not really attacking well because she's positioned... Yeah. Sometimes your body cultivator manages to position him or herself in a way where she's officially still fighting, but unofficially not achieving anything. Yeah, these little bugs. That's what I'm pissed about with the developers of the game. They really need to iron out these little things. It's really, really sad that these things never have been fixed. But it is as it is. Let's see what an ACS2 will bring. And let's see how many more derivative calculations I'll need until I get that freaking last law together. So, today is also the day where we should start investing into Zhuji's development. That means these 500,000 points of inspiration are his to take. So we're going to pick up both of the towns there and see how far that'll get us. I'm afraid it's not enough. At the point right now, you need a lot of inspiration to learn all of those chi manuals that you have available up until this point, especially due to the increase of costs that you have due to some things being counteractive and all those. So, it's quite a mess. So, looks like we're eating piggy meat today. Alrighty. So, let's spam that. But up until further notice, I'll be behaving as if I have already all the laws, because the worst case scenario, which I do calculate in my derivative calculations, is that we won't be getting that law until the breakthrough point. That would be very, very unfortunate, but not entirely impossible, so I'm gonna let Zhuji start his studies now, because in 2 days, winter is coming. Alright. We're slowly getting there. I'm very soon capable of helping my body cultivator into real combat stat development. There's only a couple of organs that we still need to develop. It's not too much, and since soil essence is so darn overpowered, we can easily develop the rest of our stuff there very, very easily. Very happy about that. So... Also, it seems to me as if the red ginseng acquisition is no issue either anymore. I just hope that Baoji is freaking done sometime soon with his mortal time. He would be a very, very big help right now, preparing for the next Golden Core breakthrough. So... go. A bit of experience points there. And let's see if we got lucky with that mandate. I highly doubt it. 7 slaughtering sword. We already got that one too. So... I'm missing 1 earth law. And that's that. Then we got all of them. I mean, that's also a really cool thing, but, yeah. If it goes on like that, I need to feed her just another lifetime increaser just to get the, laws together. But like I said, we're actually quite quick here, due to the fact that I don't have to gamble to actually acquire the law. which is then the most annoying part always for me. If you have that stuff right under your hands, but you just can't grab it. But whatever. This modded run, I gotta say, is easying up things quite tremendously. I cannot necessarily say that I dislike it. But to a certain degree, it looks a little bit like, or it feels a little bit like cheating. But on the other hand, the game itself is so darn demanding. Oh, 15 labels on one go. Oh, yeah. So, intrinsic life essence is a little bit better than the other one. And so that's how you get your organs tempered in no time. I see. Okay, so let's see. The spleen self-healing rate, very important for later. Tempered lungs, I think that's one thing that we could use there still. Kidneys are almost done. Stomach and intestines, I'm gonna be delaying these for later until I have more food production. So, lungs. Do we have enough intrinsic life essence for a mold? Yes, we do. And the... what was it? The kidneys here, we're going to select the pure life essence because that's just gonna be enough for that task. Here we go. I really hope that we're gonna get done with this stupid law hunting soon. I hate this part. It's always one of those things I dread whenever I start a new run. So, Juji can pick up more belief now in Mount South. Luckily, we got by now quite a number of followers. I mean, technically, still rookie numbers. Practically a lot better than ever. So, the real fun part will be later when we're gonna be eating all manner of funky things with our body cultivator. And see what kind of essences she'll gain out of that. It's one of my favorite things to do with the body cultivator. The world's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Alright. Ugh, 7 slaughtering sword. Yeah, well. It's quite horrible. I hate it. I can't change it. So... and the thing is, Yanchuang has better things to do than just roaming around for laws that we already got. But at the same time, I want to get it done. I just hope that Baoji will back us up soon again. He is pretty long already in the mortal realm, isn't he? This has to be done sometime soon. That's weird. Didn't know that if you queue things, they randomly just change the order of things all of a sudden. Okay. It's not really useful. But whatever. So, let's see. One more day of autumn left, not much more. So while South has an entire million of inspiration, I think I'm gonna send Juji over there as well. It's gonna be a lengthy trip, but, well... that doesn't matter too much. After that, I hope he'll be owning enough inspiration to get through the entire process there. Emotion severing law. Yeah. An earthquake. Alright. I shouldn't be that happy about earthquakes, but I think it's not one of the good earthquakes, though. It's just one of those boring earthquakes that are not even a catastrophe. Oh well. These real big catastrophes in cities, they are so interesting because they give you an opportunity to increase your followership by a massive amount. Mortals tend to be very grateful if you rescue them from stuff like that. So, absorb chi. Okay. What a weird kind of event stuff there. So, ancestral throwback, can't say no to that. 15 stacks there, sick. I mean, the downside is that we don't have any time for innate restoration there, but I went through this entire organ in just one remold, basically, or two, however you want to put it. The speed up effect of that is massive. Yeah, well. Winter has begun. Okay. I really, really hope that we're gonna get the whole thing down. Soon I have burned through 500 years of lifetime of hers. So let's see, did she already eat something that lengthens her life? Nope. So we're gonna get started with something small here. Just a life spring. Just adding in 99 years of lifetime. So we have time until day 11. Then we need to get done with the preparations. So I think I will just try it one or two more times. And if that all fails, I'm gonna start refining things on Yanchuang. And then we're just going to hunt for more mandates after the refining is done. So I won't be without refined materials under no circumstances. So this is the disaster I was waiting for. So Riverbank Plains is suffering from a flood. Let's help them out. We're gonna send one of our Golden Core. No, we're gonna send Yanchuang over there as well. That we can get ourselves a lot of new followers. Nice. So. So happy when we're finally done with that part. Because this is by far one of the most annoying parts. The organ remolds are all in all pretty unspectacular. But you need them to be really powerful. You will notice if you don't focus that hard enough, you know. You will notice that very, very much. So we're going to gargle down the rest of these essences. And I should consider exploring a little bit more there. Or maybe I can buy some of these, who knows. There we go. So, let's get started with the heart. Yeah, those intrinsic life essences, they don't keep popping up as often as I'd like them to. So we weren't too wrong with the first selection there. And another 7 slaughtering sword exemplar. Never mind. How many of these did I find already? I think it was 3 times in a row now, 7 slaughtering sword law. To make matters worse, this game doesn't have anything like, you know, many games have kind of a mechanic which realizes when one drop doesn't show up, that it forces that drop to show up after a while, because, you know, that's how you can do it if you want to manipulate chances, but not with ACS. No. So one more trip. I hope I'll be finding it there. Not getting my hopes too high here, though. But like I said, worst case scenario, we're going to do the Spectre refining preparations right there, and afterwards see if we can get lucky and get that Earth Law into our position still. Alright. They're already dying again. Very happy to have my body cultivator by now. It's making things so much easier. I remember how long I was whacking these enemies before we had that. Here, I say. Okay, come on. Gimme, gimme. So, Roshu, perennial miasma, okay. And we've gained another mandate. Okay. So, like I said, last try, then we're going to go for more refining stuff, and then we'll see about that. So I need to take care that Juji will actually pick up the inspiration when he's there. It's so easy to derp on that. Accidentally. Okay. So, there we go. Let's punch the bandits. Okay. So, heart. Well, it's hard to pass on innate restoration like that. So we're going to go for a pure life essence remold. I think I don't need the pure life essence, but I just want to make sure that I can pick up all the innate restoration nodes that I want to. Okay, it's gonna be great. So now we're setting up a suite of primordial spirit cultivators. This year, I want to rebirth Yankei as well. I hope that'll come together. So... Yan Shuang, Band-Aid. Primordial Alchemy. Okay, so... the Earth-Severing Law that I'm missing, I think... yeah, there is a really powerful chi skill in there. I think it's the one that makes you suffer pain eternally, but it is also... yeah, it would be awesome to have that. It would be really, really awesome to have that. But since I want to do only a small amount of Spectre refining here, we might be actually getting both things together. Alright. So, let's take a nice spiritual breath chant here. And then we're gonna be refining a bit. Baoji's skill for cooking. We have, again, people in the kitchen that shouldn't be there. So everybody with a cooking skill way over 60 is welcome there, but... so... I think I messed it up. Yeah, I successfully sent Juji there and didn't... ah, I hate it. Okay, exactly what I feared to happen has happened. So, I hate it. I freaking hate it. I wish you could send these people and tell them what they're supposed to do when you're sending them. That would make things a lot easier. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, well, whatever. It's just a minor nuisance. It's not as if it would be really problematic or anything. I can resend him. I can learn a traversal skill that makes him faster there. It just sucks when you send somebody almost 2 days over to somewhere and then you derp for a slight moment and you can't pick up anything. Makes me kind of pissed, but whatever. It'll pass. It'll all pass. So, I don't want too many counteractive skills. So looks like he already has a majority of the skills he can't pick up on him. Nice. So let's see. Sitting in Oblivion. Base mental state, cultivation speed, artifact power. It's connective, but not important. Base max chi. Well, it's cheap, it's effective. I don't want to say no to that. 7 slaughtering form, yeah. Reabsorption chant. Stat boosters. Base max chi. Base max chi. So, well, maybe he doesn't even need that much extra there. So, with all those base mental state increasers, I think I could easily afford the pure yang positivity's downsides here. I think that shouldn't be even too much of a problem there. Lifespan minus 120. I need to check on out on if he actually can afford that. Would be really good if so. So, waterfall flow, just because it is powerful. Okay. And Spirit Rebel, because I love to have that one, and I hate to be without it. Okay, then. So, let's put these new ones into the favorites. And I need to check on Juji. Lifespan 170, so yeah, it'll work out. Lake Jadestone. And we're being attacked one more time. Thanks for the express delivery of more Angish soul gems. The final sect does appreciate. I mean, seriously, at this point, battle is basically feeding me just new materials to work with. Whoa! We're being attacked 2 times at once? And my good-for-nothing dog is not taking the heat for aloe vera. Yeah, his energy is darn low. So I'll let the dog regenerate a little bit of his energy before I send him into that. But I'm afraid I need to send him in earlier than he'd like to. Wow, that's quite a lot of commotion. So, Roju, not supposed to pick up anything. I think actually I realized that you can tell people what they are supposed to do at a location, but then it is a default. So, it's also not really helpful. But there's a big harvest here, my friends. Definitely need more accuracy here. Definitely need more accuracy here. Okay. What a fat attack. I didn't see that one coming. Okay, tempering the heart. Go. Done with that one, and I even got DNA restoration done. Nice. Okay, tempered heart, done. Let's continue on the spleen. Healing rate is a really, really nice to have trait. I mean, later it'll be important. Right now, not so much. So, Juji, are you out of inspiration or just out of energy? Right. So, provide disaster relief. The primordial spirit cultivators have massive influence on the and on catastrophes. Therefore, it's really good to send them there. Okay, so we're at 9.6k. I'm gonna gobble down something for lifetime increase sometime soon, but I want him to study that lifetime decreasing one as well. Here, heavenly breathing. There we go. I can't afford, it's just good. So bam, 10.4k, even before any bigger increasers. And his inspiration is enough, so the trip wasn't that important. My good friends, it is time to say goodbye for today. It's been my pleasure. I hope that next episode we're going to be able to make that golden core breakthrough. I somehow doubted that I will be skipping ahead so much time there, but we'll see about that. Either way, drop me your comments down below. I am very, very happy to hear from you. And as usual, a thumbs up doesn't hurt, a subscription helps a ton, and if you'd be so kind to check out Patreon, PayPal, or buy me a coffee, links are in the description box, that would make me super happy. At that point, a big thanks to all the people that make me super happy. Thanks for your support, all you out there. I really, really deeply appreciate, and most importantly, I appreciate all you guys hanging out on my videos up until the very end, or generally. I don't really make a big difference there. Thanks for being around. A content creator is nothing without his audience, and I hope you're going to have a great day today, and see you all next time. Bye-bye.